Hello there, welcome to the third episode of how different subthemes could work. And today's episode is about how a public transport subtheme could work. Or it actually says in here public transit or transport, whatever you call it. I am a big fan of public transport. I go on it a lot. I'm a big train enthusiast. But yeah, this would be a very interesting theme to see. Over the years, we have had a few public transit sets thrown in over the years, like 2024's double-decker sightseeing bus, as well as the 2024 tram, the 2017 bus station, as well as the 2010 public transport interchange. One thing we haven't had is a public dedicated subtheme for a public transit theme. And I think it could work really, really well. And it would certainly make quite a lot of sales. Now in 2026 we are going to get the Lego City 60487, the yellow taxi, which will be $14.99 US. So here is how I think it could work. So it would be called Taxi. It would have 200 pieces, 4 minifigures. It would be £12.99 or $15 US, and it would include 4 seats, 2 at the front and 2 at the back, as well as the taxi car, obviously. An engine you can access as well. The minifigures included would be 1 taxi driver and 3 passengers. And I think the taxi would either be like 6 wide, same size as the off-road truck, or it'd either be 6 or 7 wide. Please let me know down in the comments. So the next set is called Bendy Bus. It would have 468 pieces. It would have 6 minifigures and it would cost £39.99 or $45 US. We've never actually had a bendy bus before, so it'd be very interesting to see how it would work. Please let me know how you would think a bendy bus would work in Lego form. So it would have a bendy bus, it would have 2 doors each, it would have a total of 10 seats, so 5 seats at each section. It'll also have an engine you can access at the back as well. And the minifigures included will be a bus driver and 5 passengers. And I think this set would work very, very well. I think what they'd do is like the tram set from last year, they'd probably get those parts and build that technique so it can have the bending function in it, and I think that would work quite well. The next set would also work, is called a double-decker bus, and we got one of these last year in 2024, but an open-top version. What I'd really like to see is a double-decker bus with a closed roof on it. So it would be called double-decker bus, it would have 425 pieces, it would have 6 minifigures, it would cost £34.99 or $40 US. So it'd include a double-decker bus with a total of 6 seats per deck. So that'll have a total of 12 seats in total. It'll have an engine you can access at the back. And it'll also include a bus driver and 5 passengers. So it'll include 6 minifigures in total. So how they do it, I think they would have like the modular system, how they do on buildings. So if you want to put passengers in the lower deck, you can easily do it by having the modular system in place, and I think it'd work very well. Now this is a set I would love to see. We've never actually had a bus depot before, so this set will be called Bus Garage. It will have 1,075 pieces. It will include 4 minifigures. It will be £89.99 or $100 US. So it would include like a bus garage with 2 buses, a single-decker bus it'll include, as well as a vintage double-decker bus, like the old London Route Masters. I always have a soft spot for them. There's just something about those vintage double-decker buses. I love them so much. So both buses will have engines you can access. The minifigures will include 2 bus drivers and 2 mechanics. And this set would actually sell very well, I think. I think it would make a profit. Now the next set I'd really love to see is a holiday coach, and it would have 700 pieces with 7 minifigures, and it would be £59.99 or $70 US. So what would it include? So it would include a holiday coach with 2 doors on one side and a luggage storing space on the other side. It'll have a total of 10 seats and it will be 8 wide. So you've got an engine at the back of the coach you can access. So the minifigures included will be 1 coach driver and 6 passengers. And this would again sell very, very well. We've only ever had one Lego City coach. Well, the closest we come to it, and that was in the 2010 set, the public transport interchange. So it'd be nice to see an upgraded coach, which will be 8 wide as well. Probably the same sort of size as what the Lego City mobile command truck would be. Now, this is a big set, so I'm having to do it in 2 parts. So this is called Transit Interchange, and it will have 1,250 pieces. And the set will include a single-decker bus, a tram, a bus and tram interchange, a ticket office, a newspaper stand and a coffee shop. So it would have 13 minifigures. It would include a bus driver, tram driver, 8 passengers, a newspaper seller, 1 barista and 1 ticket officer. And the price of it would be a £114.99 and $120. And I think this would be an upgrade to the 2010 version of the public transit interchange. The last set on the list will be the subway station, and it will have 1,500 pieces. It'll have 8 minifigures, and it will cost $139.99, or $150. So we've actually got a subway type car or carriage in the City Tower, so it'd be a nice thing to expand on that, and certainly get more subway style carriages. So it would include a subway station with a 3-carriage subway train. Each carriage will have 6 seats each. The subway system will also include a working elevator. And it might even have a ramp as well, so you can have it overground as well. Minifigures included in the set will be a subway driver, a subway supervisor, and 6 passengers. And I think this would sell quite well, actually. And I think it would be really, really good to finally have a Lego City subway station after so many years. I mean, we've had train stations, but never ever a subway station, and I think it would be really, really cool. Thank you again for watching my video. Hope you liked it. Please like, comment and subscribe, and let me know which other sub-themes you'd like me to cover on, whether they've never done them before or they haven't done them in years. So if they've never done this sub-theme before, or they've done it but so many years ago, please let me know which sub-theme you'd like me to cover, and let me know how it'll work or how it could work or something like that. But yeah, thank you very much, and peace out.